Hello everyone, and thank you for joining Happiness and Wealth Media. My name is Charlie. When I was 18, I moved to the United States from Ukraine with nothing. Right now, 10 years later, I'm one of the happiest small business owners on planet Earth. On this channel, I share what I learned from my personal experience building multiple businesses from scratch and being happy no matter what. Alright, in this video we'll consider some pros and cons of getting a college or university degree and try to make a conclusion on whether it's actually worth it. Be sure to watch the entire video to have a clear understanding of what to do in your situation. And if this is the first time you're on my channel and you want to learn how to achieve more wealth and happiness in your life, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. As a disclaimer, although I do life coaching and business consulting, I'm not a certified financial advisor, so everything I'm going to share in this video is just my personal opinion for informational purposes only. Anything you decide to do with your own life is at your own risk and it's your own responsibility. So, is going to college actually worth it, or is it just a waste of time and money? This video is aimed for those of us who are not super rich and who do not have access to unlimited funds. If you have access to millions of dollars or know someone who can cover all your educational expenses as a gift, not a loan, then my short answer would be yes, college education is definitely worth it. Regardless of what major you pick, it would allow you to grow as a person and become more intelligent and mature. And if you pick a major that's right for you, it can help you achieve more success, happiness, and wealth in life. However, if you are on a limited budget, please wait. Don't start applying just yet. There are many people who have difficulties finding a decent job after graduating, which forces them to take low-skilled positions. What's even worse, many graduates are left with student debt, which becomes a huge financial burden for many years or the rest of their lives. It's important to understand that in many fields, including some high-paying fields, employers value experience and actual skills more than education. A degree means literally nothing to them. It's just a piece of paper and that's it. And if you want to start your own business and be your own boss, having a degree is like having a chewing gum. The only thing you can do with it is either chew it or throw it away. Your business customers are not going to check if you have a degree before they go into your store or buy things from you. But don't let me completely discourage you from going to college. There are some job opportunities that require for you to have a degree. If you want to be a doctor or a lawyer, going to college might be worth it, depending on how much you end up paying for that education and whether you end up working in that field after graduating. Let's take being a doctor as an example. I would suggest asking yourself several simple questions. How badly do you want that career? Is it just because someone told you that doctors make good money? Do you know how much debt you're going to end up with and how long it would take for you to pay it back? Are you willing to work odd hours and have a screwed up sleep schedule? How are you going to deal with that pressure of being responsible for other people's health? And most importantly, are you sure you'll be able to actually work as a doctor, not as a nurse assistant making minimum wage? You don't need a degree for that. Asking yourself these type of questions can help you find a career path that will be both rewarding and enjoyable. Make sure to take your time while researching different career opportunities and be open to alternatives. Find relevant videos, articles, and forums in your field to see what other people are saying about their jobs. What you know now is probably just the tip of the iceberg. If you truly want to be happy and successful in your field, you should know what's under the water, especially before taking a large loan. Speaking of student loans, I'd be very careful with that. They make you feel like they are doing a favor for you, but in reality, it's the opposite. They make money by giving out loans and charging interest. You are doing them a favor by taking it. As a general rule of thumb, it's better to avoid getting into debt, and I'm not just talking about student loans. This applies to all kinds of loans. I can afford almost anything I want in life because I do not take loans and I have zero debt. Trust me, it's a great feeling and a wonderful life not owing anybody anything. Of course, sometimes life circumstances might force us to borrow money. In my case, that was 10 years ago when I just moved to the United States from Ukraine. I had to borrow some money from my friends and family to help me survive, but it was interest-free and I gave it back as soon as I could. So don't go into debt if you don't have to. If your dream job requires that you go to school, try to get grants and scholarships. If you are not sure about your desired career path, take your time. Research and learn about different job opportunities from people who already have those jobs. Do not make any financial commitments until you know for sure what you want to do. Some of the highest paying jobs in the world do not require a degree. Don't let anyone brainwash you into thinking that you have to have one. There are many rich, happy, healthy, successful, and intelligent people who do not have degrees. But in some cases, going to school may still be well worth it, depending on your access to funds and what your dream job requires. By the way, if you are curious about my specific case, although my mom got 2 master's degrees and my father is a scientist, I myself did not graduate and earn more than both of my parents combined. Ironically, they still keep asking me to go to school. Let me know what your situation is in the comment section below. If this video was helpful, please be sure to give it a like and subscribe to this channel for similar content. I have recently published another short video on how to quickly save money and get rich. I'll include a link to that in the description below. For those of you who might need more personal attention, please feel free to email me at happinessandwealthmedia@gmail.com. I do life coaching and business consulting, and it would be my pleasure to help. Thank you everyone for watching, and I wish you happiness and wealth.